Nope, you're right.
And another thing,
he's got a living a living trash compactor.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And they eat the paper. I heard that pigs will even eat aluminum cans. Anything.
Well, that's what it was created for. The Lord put certain animals on here for certain
to take care of us.
Yeah, because if you look into the research of a pig, whatever it eats, it becomes a part of its muscle tissue within 8 hours.
So in other words, you eating that.
Yeah, exactly. So you eating whatever.
I think the earth is so out of whack, man. You know.
That's the one thing I want to ask you next about the. Like right now, it's supposed to be like 10 degrees.
So, like I said, why do you think the earth is so out of whack?
I seen a fly in my car.
You lying? Almost in the middle of the
my car. It lived overnight in my car.
I'm 53 years old, man. That's unheard of. What about when's the last time you ever seen a frog? Remember when I was little, you saw frogs and grasshoppers. I haven't seen no frogs, no grasshoppers. I saw the grasshopper the other day, and I'm 53, man. I ain't seen a grasshopper in like 18, 20 years or something like that, man. Or grasshopper. But you remember when we was little, they was everywhere.
Yeah, I ain't seen them in a long time.
Toads. When you can see frogs every once in a while, little toads.
Especially when it rains.
Yeah, exactly. You remember the worms? Remember the worms used to come out? They don't even come out no more. Do they?
You're right.
Organs is messed up, man.
That's good.
Okay, what do you think guys think about next Friday, the 21st, in the Mayan calendar? God says there's no man.
Well, you know what?
Knows the date or the hour.
Well, the Mayans are
dead.
Israelites. No,
you know what I'm saying?
No, the Mayans are Israelites, which was the Mexicans.
Mexicans are Israelites?
Yeah.
Latinos?
Yeah, Latinos.
All Latinos are.
Cubans? Of what tribe?
Issachar.
Issachar? Yeah, you showed me the 12 tribes.
Yeah. Those are brothers, man. Why do you think they so oppressed, just like us, man?
Latinos. But you know what? I've been around.
Why do you think all us act just like us, man? Same spirit, man.
Tribal issue. Okay, where are the blacks? Where are we from? What tribe?
Judah.
Judah. Man,
Benjamin and Levi.
I got a big old a lady bought $1,000 picture, and she was selling it at the thrift store at a flea market because this picture's this long and like it's about big as that window. Big old older lion, not no young one, but this one is like I done killed a lot of things in my life. Okay, for real, don't play. And I just put some crazy glue on it, man, and take it back in the corner. And everybody comes in, man, where'd you get that lion that you were there? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So we okay, Israelites, how do we pronounce Judas? Judas?
In Hebrew?
Right.
Hebrew,
well,
YAHAWAH. In the Hebrew, that's how you pronounce it.
Just so they pronounce syllables as a letter. That's you. That's Ju. Which pronounced Y.
The only syllables are A and I.
Right.
Really?
Right. Wasn't no J. The letter J didn't come around to the 1700s, and it wasn't no U.
Okay, that's the 12 tribe right there?
No,
that's the Hebrew.
Hebrew.
Right, and a Paleo Hebrew. Because you're probably gonna go home and look it up. So this right here, what we speaking is is Paleo Hebrew. Then there's Assyrian Hebrew.
Everything you see somebody so intelligent like you young brothers, y'all got their pants hanging down. Now they need some a bunch of bullshit. To see somebody more intelligent, with just probably is more intelligent in reference to scripture than I am. That amazes me because you guys don't exist like that. So to speak.
I got something to add to the edification that's happening right now.
Yeah,
I mean, we was talking about the clean beast and unclean beast. Now this is how important that the Lord holds that He has clean beasts and He has unclean beasts. Now this is back in Noah's time, right? This is Genesis chapter 7 and verse 2. Now of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sevens.
7, 14, 21, 28.
He's taking all right, let me finish reading.
Okay.
Right.
The male.
So when Noah got on the ark, of the clean beast, he took 7. The 7 is the number of completion. Right.
The male and his female.
Yep.
And of the beasts that are not clean by 2.
Yep.
The male and his female. See, they don't teach that in school,
again,
in church.
Please.
I'm gonna read it over again. Genesis 7 and 2. And of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sevens, the male and his female, and of the beasts that are not clean
2.
by 2, the male and his female. And all of fowls also of the air by sevens, the male and the female, to keep seed alive upon the face of all the earth.
So to replenish,
Yeah.
make more babies.
Yeah, now I see you were struggling with the African thing,
Right.
Because like,
Germans are from Africa?
no. Those are
Ashkenazi?
actually what you call them?
Ashkenazi.
The seed of Japhet. You know?
Oh, the real Germans.
Yeah, the real Germans.
Really?
Yeah, like the Hawaiians.
Mega.
Yeah.
That's President George W. Bush's name. That's his middle name. Mega.
Like those people that's in
War.
Russia and Greek and German
Right.
now.
Right.
They push these people out. Javan, Magog, they push them out like them
Conquered.
them Samoans, those
Yeah.
Hawaiians.
Right.
Okay. Those people who you see in those lands are really Edomites today. Okay? So-called white men. Okay? Those are not the original people of that land. Now the Africans, they descend out of
And a
Ham.
lot of people do not, they still don't believe that.
Right.
So was Ham black?
Yes.
And it was Ham no time?
All of them was black. All of them.
This is
Wait a minute now. Ham came out of, all right, these the people that came out of Ham. Ethiopians, Egyptians, North Africans, South Africans. So-called Negroes today come out of Shem. Okay? Which are what? Israel, the 12 tribes. The so-called Negroes, Latinos come out of Shem.
Yasharahalla?
Yasharallah, which is the Hebrew for Israel. Okay?
Yeshua, what does that mean?
Yasharallah.
No, Yeshua. Does that mean Jesus?
That's a false name that was put on our people.
Yeah.
A false name of God.
Right.
That's actually Yiddish.
Right.
The Yiddish Hebrew, or they say Yehudi or Yeshua.
Right.
They, matter of fact, whenever they have more than one name for the Most High, then that's how you know it's a false religion.
Right, man.
Because in the churches they got Jesus, they got El Shaddai, they got Yahweh. It's the Lord only has one name.
Right.
So that He answers to. It's like if I just walk down the street and say, "Hey, Robert." You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna answer to that name.
I'm like, I'm finna turn around.
Yeah, like, that's Robert.
So all these prayers are just being falling on deaf ears in. With all these millions of people in the churches
Yeah.
for nothing.
That's true.
And therefore to be entertained.
Yeah, because his real name is YAHAWASHI. It's not Yahushua or none of that. And the father's name is Yahweh. Okay?
Yahweh?
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yeah.
Acts 2 and 21. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name, not names,
Yep.
name of the Lord
His name is one name.
shall be saved.
Right, and if you
Well, what is that name?
Yahawashai. And if you can get that
That's the son.
I think it's in Timothy. The first hymn that nameth the name of the Lord.
Oh,
So you can get that because when you look up that word nameth in the Greek, it means the correct name.
Right.
Right?
The original name.
Yeah, right.
and it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved, ye men of Israel.
Right, and ye men of Israel. Not everybody, only ye men of Israel. Go ahead.
Hear these words,
Yep.
Yahawashi of Nazareth, a man approved of God among you by miracles, wonders, and signs, which God did by him in the midst of you, as ye yourselves also know. Now you talking about Timothy,
Now, what kind of Bible is that?
1611.
A 1611 Bible?
1611.
King James 16.
By Thomas
the
Nelson
year.
published.
Yeah, that's the year when it was published. When the original King James
Okay, now
version
you got
came out.
20, 30 different types of Bible. Which is
The King James.
Right. This the 1611 was like one of the
What does
first Bible.
1611 mean? Anyway?
Oh, it's the year that
It
the
was
Bible
the
was
year.
first translated.
Really?
Yeah.
The year 1611?
English.
Wow.
By King James.
Yeah, by King
King
James.
James.
Of England, right?
He was a black man.
Yeah.
Got pictures.
King James was black?
Yeah, because Negroes ruled Europe for 1,000 years.
It's King James. So James, by the grace of God.
King James was black?
Yeah. The King James that translated the Bible.
And he knew he was an Israelite. He was a brother. Because
Look.
That's King James?
Yeah. That's when he was younger.
We're like Willie from the West Side.
Yeah, that's when he was younger, and that's when he was older.
You know what I'm saying? He do look like a brother. It ain't like somebody just painted.
But
that.
no, that's history that they had, you know.
Just
You
like
can't-
I heard somebody told me that all of the pyramids had nose like Negroes, and they shot the nose off, and now it's supposed to be a white man.
Well,
because all those men who
Israelites.
right,
Yeah, check this out. Like even today,
British shot off the noses. I heard.
even today, like all of our people, we love taking pictures. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then we put our pictures up on the wall.
Right.
You know, it was the same thing when we was in rulership back then.
Yep.
We would have people draw our pictures.
And those pictures be handed down.
Yeah, those pictures is handed down. And
Original prints.
Yeah, and when they went to destroy our history during
Some dynasties.
what is it? The Renaissance period.
Okay.
They tried to destroy all of our history
Right.
and heritage.
That's
But
that's why
ones-
most blacks don't know who their great grandfather is. You can ask anybody, but yeah, my dad's this, and his dad's name, and my grandfather, and my great grandfather. I'm 53 years old, and I don't even know my dad.
Hey, well,
Still looking for
Hey,
him.
listen to this. Where did the first slave ship come from?
Come from?
Yeah.
You mean come?
Yeah. Where did the first slave ship come from?
I want to say first spaceship. You mean the first people to go to Africa and bring slaves back on the boat?
No, I'm going into Spain. The first slave ship came from Spain. Because why? Because Negroes was in Europe, man.
Call them Moors.
Yep, call them Moors. The first slave
The
ship.
black Moors were black.
Yeah.
M-O-H-R?
More. The word "more" means it comes from the Latin for "moreno," which means dark, or you know what I'm saying,
Of color.
black.
Of color.
Yeah, basically dark skin,
Right,
black.
right.
You know.
Brown.
Which would
brown
include
skin.
that wouldn't include Latinos over there.
Latinos,
They were already over
They
here.
were already over here. You know, they were in South America. You know,
They was really on the west, really.
Yeah.
Right.
They had already came. Know what? That's why they took certain books out to 1611.
fact.
Because why it documents when the Native Americans and the land tribes came over here, which is what part of the 12 tribes of Israel.
So the Bible is kind of like designed, so to speak, personally it's not all just the Word of God. You have to decipher.
It's a history
and
book.
It's a book of mystery.
Yep.
Book of mystery.
Greatest book ever.
History.
Puzzle.
Yep.
How to
Right.
live. Everything is in this book. That's why the Lord called it the bread of life. You know.
And they took. See, this particular Bible, why we keep saying 1611,
Right, yeah.
because it's got extra books that were taken out.
Name
America,
some of the books.
Baruch, First and Second Ezra's,
Maccabees.
Maccabees,
Like-
the books of Maccabees.
Like this perfect example, the Apocrypha. Say authorized King James version. Okay.
Meaning authorized meaning what? The original?
Yeah.
It's from the King
It
James.
Baruch?
came from the King James. It
Is
came
that
from
Baruch?
Baruch. Esdras. Now you can find those same books
Right.
right in that
Right,
1611.
Really? Right.
Yep. Esdras, let me see, Judah, all that, the Maccabees,
Really?
all that is real history. But they took these books out because why it
Okay,
documents.
I just live like a block from here, right by that library.
Right.
So that white library ain't gonna have that in there.
That's why it's called library.
The word apocrypha. Hold on, I turn.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the word apocrypha mean hidden books.
You know what I mean? What?
It mean hidden books. So, you know, it's hidden
So
because
how can I get this book?
Yeah, this is originally either you can buy the whole 1611 because they do sell.
Where at? From here?
Chicago. I think Chicago.
Barnes and
So
Noble.
Yeah,
Barnes
Barnes and
Noble?
Nobles.
Right down the street.
Or either you might be able to find it at a Bible bookstore. You might be able to find it.
This place ain't got no
You might.
books. We got Barnes Noble.
y'all thought they closed down, but
yeah, for real.
Yeah,
Going there
you
for
might be able
coffee
to-
or
Oh yeah,
something.
this round closed.
Huh?
There's one down the street.
Yeah, sure is. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
how we point
Yeah,
it
because white people actually read.
Oh, yeah.
So niggas don't read.
You ain't lying, man. You ain't lying.
But
That's why the
Well,
scriptures.
because
That's why the Lord said,
study to show yourself approved.
"Blessed is he that readeth."
Revelation 13.
Now you was talking about this scripture, bro. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 19.
Yep.
Nevertheless, the foundation of God standeth sure,
Yep.
having the seal, The Lord knoweth them that are his, and